Right, let me make this clear. I do not like football. That is soccer for you American friends. I just don't like it, sorry, I don't like it. But I understand the attraction, and I understand why some companies would want to come out with board games that replicate the football field. Now, I have absolutely nothing against that, and in fact I have enjoyed from time to time a game of Socceristic, which is not too bad a game, sort of. But this time we are going to be taking a look at Soccero, which is another edition of another football game. This time it comes from Hong Kong all the way. So I don't really know what's inside. I don't really know what it plays like. So play like football somehow, I guess. But we're going to take a look inside the box and see if the contents are worth the money that you will have to pay to get your hands on this game. Welcome to the GMS Magazine unboxing videos. As I was saying, football, not my thing, but I will definitely try it. So, first of all, let's take a look and see inside the box and see what it has. Surprisingly enough, this game, although it's bilingual, the game is written both in English and Spanish, which is a good move because the Spanish-speaking following of football, soccer, is actually huge. I mean, huge. So it makes sense to have the game in both languages at the same time, since the board should be pretty language independent, really. I have to say, although the cover does what it's meant to do, I'm not mad on the illustrations. Yeah, the posts are great and they shows exactly what the game is all about, but that sort of illustration doesn't catch my imagination. It looks like something out of Photoshop Illustrator or something similar, Adobe Illustrator or something similar. So it's not for me, but it does what's meant to do, so fair enough. It's not a bad piece of design. Instructions, the rules. This is a very strange format, I have to say. This is very strange, but having said that, on the one side of this triptych you get the English language version of the rules, and I have to say they look pretty simple to me. There is nothing here to put me off, quite the opposite. You know, everything seems to be in its own section, so it becomes easier to read, easier to understand, and make sure that everything is what's meant to be. So I have no complaints about that at all. And look, it's the offside rule in 3 paragraphs. How awesome is that? 3 paragraphs for the offside rule, one of the most obscure rules of football. 3 paragraphs. Eat that, FIFA. On the other side, same thing, identical in Spanish. This I like, actually, funnily enough. The board, oh my god, this is going to be huge. Oh my god, this is huge. Okay, this is a big board. It doesn't have any gimmickry, it doesn't have anything, you know, it's just a board. They haven't particularly bothered with a very detailed grass sort of texture that you could have expected, but no, this is the standard board, green with a little pattern but nothing else. They're not messing about with unnecessary decorations, you know, it's no advertising, there's nothing. yeah, I actually like this. Now, that by itself is lovely. Just that. It's absolutely beautifully presented, and I like it so, so much. What do we have? 2 egg timers, apparently pretty fast. Sorry, I get fascinated by egg timers and hourglasses, and okay, this takes very little time to deplete. I'll probably turn it around just because I'm OCD like that. Sorry. 2 golds keep in here, which get attached to the board. Like that. Look at this. That's lovely. that is totally cute. I like those gold keeps because you can put them on the board and stick them there. This is really cute. Oh my god, I was not expecting I was going to like this so much. Look, it has a little football with a red dot, I don't know what that does, and a black pentagon. You need a ball to play football, and you're going to be kicking it about the board, so hey, why not? And it's really cute. It's just very cute. And then you get the dice, because one of the things I like about this game is that it's apparently it has a fair amount of strategy, which football does have, but also it has an element of luck, of chance, which football also has. So how is that going to be reflected in gameplay? I have no idea. But you have 2 sets of dice, identical sets of dice, for each player. Pretty good. Standard dice, easy to catch. Now the figurines for the players. Let me just put this away. Sorry, won't take long. Apart from being very well presented, it also means that they came intact. So you can be pretty sure that although the minis are not an incredible amount of quality in terms of the production, but they're going to arrive intact, which is very good. They're not incredibly detailed, it has to be said, but they are detailed enough to actually make sense of it and be easy enough to play with them. So I like that. I like it. Obviously one of them in red, the other one in black, so there will be no mistakes into who's playing what. And it also means that there should be a fair amount of commercial potential for sponsorship if a big club wanted to take this game on. So all in all, very clever indeed. And the 2 little goalkeepers, which again, they are absolutely lovely. From the side though, they look like they're about to take a poop. They're funny. Nothing wrong with that, by the way, it's just who they are, I guess. And that's that. That's Soccero. I'm actually very impressed with it. The simplicity of the game, of the components, is definitely not detracting from the attractive of the game, which I like. I'm actually, although again, I cannot say this often enough, I don't like football, but I'm actually quite compelled to play this game and see what's like. If this game retails at a fair price, and with a fair price I would say something in the lines of no more than $30, 25, maybe £23, I think it would be a good purchase for those of you who like football. Each game is meant to take 45 minutes, which is quite fitting to the theme. I would definitely have a go. I don't have many bad things to say about the game. I would like to see it be bigger, slightly bigger, and more detailed minis, but other than that, everything else does was meant to do. It's not an incredibly luxurious game, has to be said, but I'm looking forward to trying this one. So yeah, well done indeed, Soccero, well done.